Hello, today we're going to look at some multi-step equations. We can solve any linear equation by thinking in reverse. So to solve any equation, I want you to think of backwards BIMDAS. Now, BIMDAS is what we use in Australia. You might know it as PEDMAS or BODMAS, depending where you are. But in Australia, brackets first, indices second, multiply or divide next, add or subtract last. This is the order of operations that most people are used to. So when we solve equations, all we're going to do is we're just going to turn that on its head. We're just going to do the reverse order. We're going to get rid of any subtracting or addition first, whatever's closest to the variable. We're then going to get rid of any dividing or multiply next. Then we're going to get rid of any indices, and finally get rid of any brackets. So we're just going to do the reverse order to what we're used to. Okay, so let's try to solve a problem. So we've got this equation here, 2b take 4 equals 12. So where do we start? So first of all, let's remember our backwards BIMDAS. Now I call it SADMIB, that's just how I remember it, but we're going to try to get rid of any subtraction or addition first. Now what I suggest you do is we look at this side of the equation, okay, because this is where the variable is. So looking around this variable, can we see any subtracting or adding? Well, I can see that there's a minus 4 here, so I suggest we try to get rid of that. So to get rid of a minus 4, we're going to add 4, and what we do to one side, we do to the other. Now by adding minus 4 and plus 4, that makes 0, so we're just left with 2b, and we're left with 16 on the right. So we've simplified the two-step problem down into a one-step problem, so that's really helpful. So I've got rid of any subtraction around the variable. Let's just check, is there any addition around there as well? Nope. Is there any fractions to divide? Nope. So now we only have this 2. To get rid of this 2 here, we need to remember that we need to divide by 2, okay? Because 2 divided by 2 will cancel it out. So if we divide the left side by 2 and the right side by 2, those will cancel out, giving just 1b. So 16 divided by 2 is 8. And then we've done all the steps. So our final answer is b equals 8. We can check that. 2 times 8 is 16. 16 take 4 is 12. Left side equals right side, tick. So we must have the right answer. Alrighty, so we've got a new question here. Minus 4c plus 10 equals negative 10. So first of all, look at the variable, look what's around it. That's negative 4 times c plus 10. So let's try to get rid of any subtraction or addition first. Now I see an addition here, I see a plus 10. So to get rid of that, I'm going to take 10 away from both sides. 10 take 10 cancels out. Negative 10 take another 10 is going to be negative 20. So we've just crossed off the addition from our things to do list. Let's check for any subtraction. Now we've got to be careful here. This looks like a subtraction, but this is minus 4 times c because they're right next to each other. So to get rid of this minus 4, you're going to have to do some division. So we know there's no more subtraction. There's no fractions to work out, so we're just going to divide this side by negative 4 and this side by negative 4 as well. Now negative 4 divided by negative 4 will just cancel out to 1, so there is 1c left. And now negative 20 divided by negative 4, a negative divided by a negative is a positive answer, so this has to be 5. Now we've done all the other steps, there's nothing more to do, so let's check our answer. So negative 4 times 5 is negative 20. Negative 20 plus 10 is negative 10. The left side equals the right side, so we must have the right answer there. Okay, here's a question for you to try. So we've got 2f plus 5 equals negative 1. If you could pause the video, give it a go, see if you can work out what the answer is. Okay, let's try to work this out. So first of all, we're looking at our variable, 2 times f plus 5. We want to get rid of any addition before multiplying. So let's get rid of the plus 5, and to do that, we're going to take 5 from the left side and take 5 from the right. Now 5 take 5 is going to cancel out. So we're going to have 2f on the left, and negative 1 take 5 is negative 6. So now we can see there's no more addition to do, there's no more subtraction, there's no fractions involved at the moment, so all we can do to simplify this is now to divide both sides by 2. So divide the left by 2, the right by 2. Now 2 divided by 2 is 1, so we're just left with one single f, and negative 6 divided by 2 is negative 3. Hopefully you got that one right. Alrighty, another question for you to try. Please just pause the video and give it a go. Alrighty, so for this question here, we got -9 times a plus 24 equals 6. So we want to get rid of any additional subtraction first. So we want to take away 24 from both sides. 24 take 24 is 0, so we got -9a, and 6 takes 24 is -18. So now there's no more subtraction, no more addition, so there's a -9 times a. So we have to divide both sides by -9. Now, -9 divided by -9 is just 1. So we've got 1a on the left. And remember, a negative divided by negative is a positive. So 18 divided by 9 is just going to be 2 because the negatives have cancelled out. So answer is 2. Now, if you take that 2, put it into your equation, you should get the equation left side equaling the right side. So we must have got it right. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, just let me know in the comments. Have a great day.